that are obese, they can benefit very well from cycling.
What are some of the reasons you cycle for? Is it to remain physically active or as a form of hobby?
Cycling can help improve your brain function.
Hey, do you enjoy cycling? What are some of the reasons you cycle for? Is it to remain physically active or as a form of hobby? My name is Dr. Eze Nnamdi from Amazing Physiotherapy. As we celebrate the World Cycling Week, today we'll be delving into some of the benefits of cycling as a form of physical activity. And I'll be going over this interesting topic with Dr. Awoni Pelumi. Please tell us a little bit about what you think about cycling as the benefit of cycling as a physical activity.
Thank you, Dr. Nnamdi. Okay, to start with, let me use myself for an example. Whenever I do physical activity, I tend to, like cycling, I tend to feel a little bit being able to think better. And let me tell you this, physical activity like cycling can help improve your brain function. Guys, when you do physical activity, you're able to think better. Not only that, it can improve even your memory. Yeah, so physical activity can help improve your brain function and your memory. That is not only it. I've had patients that say, oh, I want to lose weight. I've been trying to lose weight for some time now and I've not been able to lose weight. I used to advise them that they should engage in physical activity like cycling, because this helps goes a long way to help reduce the fat in their body, to help reduce their weight. And that are obese, they can benefit very well from cycling.
Awesome. You know, a few weeks before this World Cycling Day, there was this short video online making rounds of the British Prime Minister with his bicycle.
Whoa, that's
so that kind of resonated with us, and I'm like, oh, look at this VIP with a bicycle, going to shop, and things like that. And people were really very happy. So I discovered that within our environment here, people don't tend to cycle. They associate cycling or using the bicycle as something that happens in the village.
In the village,
And the only time you see people cycle is probably when they go to the gym, and they have reasons. I want to lose weight, just like you said, or something like that. So we are now looking at for some of us who love to cycle. So what are the basic recommendations you are looking at for people who love to cycle, as regards the World Health Organization, with recommendations for the number of exercises and how frequent we should be able to exercise? And I know cycling is part of it.
Thank you, Dr. Nnamdi. When we're talking about what is the recommendation that we have, we are looking at about 150 minutes of physical activity in a week. So, normally the frequency should be between 3 to 5 days. So you can exercise for 3, 4, or 5 days in a week. So per day, we're looking at 30 minutes of exercise for adults.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's the recommendations that we have.
Okay, that's fine. I was chatting with this friend of mine. He asked me. I said, okay, I was a physio, and we help people to become more active again, because the basic thing we do, like if someone comes into us, the number one thing we always want to think of is, what does this injury stop you from doing? And this guy, he cycles very well. He's a fitness enthusiast, and he got to hurt his knee at some point, right? Okay. And that's really stopping him from going back to cycling and remaining physically active. Okay. So what do you think we can do for this kind of an individual to help him get back into cycling again, at least to remove the knee pain that he has?
Okay, that's a good one. This is what we would do first.
Okay.
If you're having knee pain and you've probably been involved in physical activity before and you're having knee pain right now, first of all, we want to know what is causing your knee pain. So once we know what is causing the knee pain, then we will be able to go ahead to provide solution to the knee pain. And I have to say something. The good news is that no matter what is causing your knee pain, I believe you should not be stopped from doing physical activity because of knee pain. We can always undo knee pain, no matter how they come.
Okay. You know, there was a time they advised people in this our environment to go on cycling.
Okay.
And I think there used to be this minister who tried to do that. So what are the challenges you think that people might encounter in cycling in this part of the world? Okay. Not in the gym, like using their bicycles outside, because I know in other climes, you know, Western world, people easily cycle. What challenges do you think people might go through when they are to cycle just around the street? I know you see a lot of young people, athletes, who do that, but we want to make it a form of a lifestyle. You know, let it not just be a hobby, let it be part of some of the activities we do to get some of the benefits you earlier on mentioned. So what are the challenges that people experience in this part of the world to cycling on the streets?
In fact, when we talk about the challenge, first of all, what we look at is that we're looking at what would the society say. Okay. So, but what the society say is not actually the most important thing. Is what is the benefit of what we are doing. So when we look at the benefits, we'll tend to look away from what the society is saying, because many times when society says, we look at, oh, this guy is cycling, why is he cycling, why can't he use a car, all those things. No. Okay, but we look at the benefit of cycling to what other people are saying.
Okay, that's fine. You know, considering the environment where we are working, right, let's say someone I work in, and I want to improve on my ability to cycle. You know, maybe I'm not injured, right? So what and what do you think you can do for me? Because I know basically you don't see, it's not, you don't have to be injured before someone sees you, right?
Yes, sure.
Some people are fine, but they just want to move from one activity to another, and maybe cycling is something they want to start doing, you know, and they want to be in that shape to be able to do that. How do you help them achieve that state?
What do we do first? You came in, you say, okay, you want to be involved in physical activities or cycling. First of all, we'll take your vitals. We want to know what is your vital and how long you can go with exercises, because exercises is individualized. That means what this person does is not what this person will do. So we want to know you as a human being, what are your vitals. So we're going to know your vitals first, then we come in with prescription of exercise, physical activity for cycling.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So Dr. Pulumi, it's wonderful hearing from you again. This is our episode of our amazing Physio TV,
Thank you so
where
much.
we seek to provide answers to questions, the frequently asked questions we get some of our clients ask us. And you know, as usual, we always want to encourage people, do not allow any injury to stop you from doing the things you enjoy. And as we celebrate the World Cycling Week, we want you to remain active. Pick up a bicycle. It may not be on the street. You could hit the gym, you know, register to a gym, you know, get to become a lot more physically active, and don't allow injury or anything hold you back. So if this is the first time you are watching our video, kindly take your time to subscribe. We make videos to help you remain active, pain-free, and physically fit, so you avoid relying on painkillers, injections, or surgery. If you want to continue to hear from us, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification button below so that you become the first to get our video, because we upload every week. Thank you so much for your time.